Testing. Hey everyone, how are you? Cheers and sociable to you. Got the coffee, ready to go. It is 21 degrees. It's not that humid. I've actually got quite a breeze coming through right now, and I might look. Does my face and hands look a little brighter than normal? They probably do because I have my windows and doors, or some of my windows and doors, wide open at the moment. That is because I just was contacted by this is, by the way, this is the Ori soundtrack. I hope it's not too loud. Is that super loud? If that's too loud, I'll have to turn it down. I don't think it's too loud. Let me turn it down a tiny bit. I was just contacted by a maintenance and repair company. I've been trying to get some work done on my windows and doors, some of the seals and some of the glass and the tracks and stuff. And Long story short, they're coming later today to check out the work that needs to be done, and then they're coming back tomorrow to do the work. So that affects us. That affects the stream. So I need to update you guys on what's going on. Unfortunately, today's going to be a little bit shorter stream. We're starting Ori today, but I can't go much beyond 4:30. So we're going to get about 3 hours in today, and then I'm going to have to stop because those people are coming over to do the inspection and to check out what needs to be done. They're coming back tomorrow to do the work in the morning. I'm going to be working all night. Then I'm going to come here to meet them, and they're going to be doing the work. So I won't be getting any sleep. I'll be staying up. But the problem that I have is that my streaming setup, I keep it near the window so that I can use the ambient lighting for my green screen and everything, so I don't have to use artificial lighting. But because they're going to be doing work on the windows and the doors, I have to basically, at the end of cast today, disassemble the whole streaming system and move it out of the way. I got to relocate everything. So that's going to be a little bit time consuming. Now, hopefully tomorrow they are going to have the work done before stream time, but I still have to reassemble the streaming setup and get it ready to go. And I don't know how long the work's going to take them. I'm pretty sure they'll be done, but I don't know exactly what time they're arriving. So the next couple of days, well, today we're going to get a stream until about 4:30. I'm going to get about 3 hours and 20 minutes, something like that. I'll see where we're at. And then I'm going to have to end the stream for today. Tomorrow, I'm hoping that I'll have everything the work will be done. I'll have everything back and I'll be up and running. I'll keep you posted about that on Twitter if there is a change. If there's no change, if all is normal and I'm up and running for the normal time, I'm not going to post anything. But if there is a change, I'll post it on Twitter. But I need to let you guys know that because I got a lot of shifting and moving and relocating of stuff to do at the end of stream today. So there'll be a shorter stream today, hopefully regular stream tomorrow, but there may be a late start depending upon when and if the work gets finished. So I will keep you guys updated. So I'm not going to spend a whole long time hanging out. We're going to get jumping right into this game and get it started. How are you guys doing? What's going on? Appletree, we're going to take over the Rust servers, baby. We're going to take over Rustified.com. I have a blast in that game with you guys. It's a lot of fun playing that game with the Quixotics. We had Chen in there. Committed streaming, you're right. What's that, Mr. Consistency? A breath of fresh air. That's true. I like streaming every day. It's rough sometimes. I love doing it, so I'm willing to do it. But it's rough sometimes, especially at times like this. When you stream every day, these are the kind of obstacles you run into. You have to find ways to work around the things you need to get done. And the one thing that is the most the two things that are most interrupting to our stream is if I have to travel to visit family or whatever. I created a portable stream setup for that. But the second thing is if I have people coming over to the house to do something, I can't very well stream while there's noise and all kinds of stuff going on. And I don't want to miss a day. I like streaming every day. But it does mean that there's sometimes I have to sacrifice a bit on the stream. So today we're going to get probably a good 3 hours in on Ori. Tomorrow I'm hoping that it'll just be regular time. I'll post it on Twitter if it's not. But those people are going to be coming over tomorrow to do the work. And I've got to get all of this stuff that's near the windows disassembled. And there's a lot of stuff here. Let me tell you what. There's cables and consoles. I got a triple monitor set up. I got the green screen to take down. I have to disassemble and remove and move everything aside before work. Get ready, go to work, come back, let them in or meet them, let them do the work and everything. And when they're done, reassemble everything, put it all back together so that I can stream for you guys, and then later go to work. So I'm not going to get a whole lot of sleep the next couple of days. But I don't want to miss a stream. I'm going to shut up. We're going to get started on the game because otherwise we're not going to get much game time in. I'm looking to get a good 3 hours. I'm not taking a break. We're just going to go straight. I'm going to get a good 3 hours in, I'm hoping, or a little more. I'm loving this soundtrack. This is the Ori soundtrack. I haven't done, and I know nothing about this game. I know it's a platformer. I don't know the lore. I don't know the story. I only know that the music is beautiful. From what I've seen when I was setting up the game, looks like the graphics are beautiful. This is Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, so I guess this is just better looking graphics. I don't think this game doesn't have any differences than the regular Ori, does it? When I bought the Definitive Edition from Steam, they gave me another copy, a free copy of the original Ori and the Blind Forest. I don't know why they did that, but I did. I got both. It's not something like Scholar of the First Sin, is it? Like, does the Definitive Edition include all the DLC or something? Am I that lucky? Or is there like change in enemy placement and stuff like Scholar of the First Sin? Hi, Denightful, how are you? Nice to see you, sir. I don't know if there's any differences at all other than graphical changes. But I'm going to play this going in totally blind. I have no idea how hard or easy this game is, how long or short this game is, what the story of this game is. All I know is that it looks pretty and sounds beautiful. Let's get started, guys. Let's do it. I need to get probably the options set up on the game. So let me bring you into the capture card. I have a new death counter. For those of you who were here yesterday for Max Payne, the end of Max Payne, we finished the game with 444 deaths. It was 443, and I put an extra one on at the end because we probably missed a few here or there, and that makes a nice round number. Well, a nice number, right? 444. And that game was a blast. It was a lot of fun. It was basically a run and gun. It was a running, gunning, shooting gallery, but you couldn't really run and gun when you played it without auto aim and you played it with the controller. So that made it fun for me because although I died a lot, you had to try to figure out every area how you were going to approach it so that you could actually get through it without dying. And that proved to be a lot of fun for me. I really enjoyed that. And the story and the graphics in that game are unique and pretty interesting and fun. The graphics and the storyline kind of play a little bit like a John Woo movie with explosions everywhere, and it was pretty exciting. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. This, I think, is a total change now, Ori and the Blind Forest. We're doing a platformer now. So some of you I know have probably played this. So I'm sure I have my phone of friends out there who will, or my chat to friends who will help me when I get stuck. 0 deaths on the counter so far. I'm sure that's going to go up a lot. Let's hit play. Let's get started. Let's go. Let me turn off the outside the game music, which is actually soundtrack of Ori. And there we go. Now that starting music may be really loud. I don't know where the audio's at with the game. I left it the way it was from Max Payne. So the opening music might be loud, but I don't know if the in-game, like Dark Souls 3 is, but the in-game music and the in-game stuff may be good. So we'll find out. Let me get the controller on. Welcome to you if you're new. We're starting up Ori and the Blind Forest today. Let's go. All right. I'm just going to go start game. Let's look at options first. Is there anything I need to do graphically? 1920, 1080, full screen. Damage value, blah, 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 blah. I think everything's good. Is there subtitles in the game? Should I turn subtitles on? Is there anything like that? I don't see anything that says about subtitles. Brightness, how does it look? I think it looks fine, right? Cast-wise, it looks good on my playback. Let me know, guys, if anything needs changing as I get through this, as I go through this. All right, start the game, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. Empty slot number 1, I guess, right? I guess number 1, right? How do I select? A is select. Oh, I see. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. What are we doing, guys? 1 life? No, 1 life is too much, right? It looks good so far. CT, awesome. 1 life would be ridiculous, right? Should we do it on slot 3? Why slot 3? Do you have a reason to knife it, or are you just trolling? Do it on hard? All right. Hard it is, guys. Such a pretty game. We shall always remember the night. Is it too loud? Hey, what's going on, Seconds Past? When I lost Ori to the Great Storm. It seems like it might be loud. Let me know if the game is loud. Have I heard of Remnant from the Ashes? Seems up my alley. I haven't. I'll check it out, Seconds Past. I will check it out. I gotta get a note about that. See if I can make it. Okay, this lets me have my controller. Alright, let me make a note about that. Remnant of the Ashes. Okay. Good to go. Oh, shit, what happened? Sorry, y'all. Bring that back up. Oh, there we go. Press A to resume. There we go. All right. I'll check it out, Seconds Past. I'll check it out. So is this me? Am I in control now? So I'm some big dude on a... I am, okay. So what do I got? I got forward and backwards. I got a jump. I got a lazy jump. V does nothing. What does Y do? Y does nothing. What does X do? X does nothing. So I've got a jump on a forwards and a backwards. What about the triggers? Nothing. Bumpers, nothing. What about... Well, that's pause. What about start button? Nothing. Okay, so I've got jump and move. Can I jump off this thing? Science. No. Gotta go this way. All right. Here we go. Swallow's Nest. This guy's going to the bar. He's going for some beer right now. Naru embraces my light. So this is a child of her own. So that character that I was playing is a female. And she found this creature, which she's adopted as her own baby kind of thing. Is that what we got? Oh, now I'm the baby. Okay. And I have jump higher, and move faster. Okay. Nothing, bumpers, triggers, nothing else. Nope, jump and move. All right. How do I go from Max Payne to this? How you doing? I'm a variety streamer, Aluminum. I like to move it all around. If I don't do that, then if I stay in a particular shoot 'em up or style of genre, I exclude a section of chat. And I think that most of the people in our chat, in our community, Aluminum, have eclectic tastes. I think we like a variety of stuff. We like to mix it up. We have certain types of things that we like a lot, like the Souls games and Bloodborne and build type games. But I think the thing we like the most is really good stories and really good games, regardless of the genre. So I want to give it a try. I want to check it out. I was told by somebody that I work with who's a big gamer that it's not a super long game. It's not, for example, as long as Hollow Knight. I was told this game is probably about half as big as Hollow Knight, maybe less. But I've never played it, and I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is I'm this little white sprite guy, and I can jump and I can move. So let's go. And some other lady adopted me. And this is my forest. This is Rust. I see all the X's on the trees. I'm gonna make a fort right now. I like the music very much. 6 hours maybe? Okay. S Super Demon, nice to see you in chat. That's assuming I'm a really good platformer, S Super Demon, which I'm not. I'm terrible. I died in Max Payne 444 times. So maybe I should double that. It is good looking, eh? Yeah, Denifel knows. He's like it for normal people. Hey, baby. Hey, mama. Sort of mama. Just some woman who found me. Why is she putting X's on the trees? No. All right, now, okay. SS Super Demon, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's this, a swing? What can I do with this? Anything? What if I don't jump? Do I fall? No. I have to jump. Okay. Oh, look at all those apples, or whatever they are. The Promised Land. We're pretty good at building stuff. Are they apples or peaches? They're just orange orbs that we really enjoy eating. She's showing me how to get a big belly like she has. Couple of streams, CT, awesome. Maybe a little, like I don't know if any of you caught what I was saying earlier on, but it's going to be a short stream today. I got workmen coming to the house, and I have to relocate my whole streaming system because they're going to be working on the windows and doors. So unfortunately, I wish it wasn't, but I have to stop early. It'll be about a good 3 hours today, and tomorrow. I have to relocate the stream and everything, and hopefully they'll have the work done. I'll keep you posted on Twitter if there's a change, but I'm hoping that tomorrow will just be normal. All right, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Going this way? She's facing... Well, hang on. What if I try to go the opposite direction? Do they stop me? There's a big tree. I can't go by it, right? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So I have to go the other way. It needs a theater release? What do you mean, Illumini? You mean they should do like a... They should do like a movie on it, like a Finding Nemo, or an Ori movie? On that fateful night. Uh-oh. I know Appletree said if I don't cry in the opening sequence, I'm not human. He said that during Rust yesterday. So I'm assuming maybe a Bambi thing is going to happen. Is Mama going to get shot, or am I going to get shot? Something bad is going to happen. When the skies lit, when I lit the skies above, who's speaking? Is this God speaking? God of this world? I'm taking these back home. I called out to Ori. Who is Ori? I'm assuming the white sprite is Ori. This character is Ori, right? Or is Mama Ori? Uh-oh. Nope. I'm Ori. Mom's like, forget that. Don't talk to that guy. Don't talk to strangers. Child predator. Get inside. That's Dad, probably. That's deadbeat Dad. Okay. We're hanging out. We dared go outside, and it was a bad idea. In 11th of February, there will be another game of Moon Studios, Ori and Will of the Wisp. Awesome. Well, SS Super Demon will certainly play it. We'll certainly, if this game is as good as it looks and feels right now, then we'll definitely play it. Okay, so Mama was scared and brought Ori back inside. All right, so now I'm gonna go outside and see what deadbeat Dad wants. Foreboding. No food. The trees are dying. Through the passage of time. Mama can't get the food. Hey, what's going on, Seth? You're surprised to see me playing on Xbox? Are you talking to me? I'm not on Xbox. Hey, Joshua, how are you, man? Nice to see you. Why do you think I'm on Xbox? Or maybe you're not talking to me. When the forest was blind. Is she sick? I'm playing from Steam, Seth. It's on Steam. But I do own an Xbox, Seth, and definitely if there's Xbox exclusives that we want to play I'll definitely play them. I'm not a PS4 or you know, I'm not one of those I never play Xbox guys. I play everything. I play whatever's good. You're a stupid PlayStation player. No such thing. Still hope showed its face. So Mama wasn't able to get the food, but Ori can still get it because Ori is younger and spry. Although the food looks like it's in less supply because it looks like the trees are dying. So Ori is remembering Mama when they built the bridge. Mama's gonna die, isn't she? This is very foreboding. Oh, what's that thing in the foreground? Look at that creepy creature. So, some evil. It's not that the forest is dying, but it's because some evil is taking over. Is that what's going on? I'm asking too many questions, aren't I? Just sit back and enjoy, Quinks. getting motivated for what's gonna happen. All right, Ori, go in there. I got a feeling this ain't gonna be good. Mama, I got an apple. Adoptive mama. Uh-oh. Why did Mama die though? Did she just die of old age or starvation or just I guess we don't know it yet. So poor Ori, alone again. We don't know if this voice is good or bad, or I don't know. We don't know if the voice is the cause of this, or if the voice is... lonely and sad. We have to start like this. We have to start the game kind of like this. Otherwise, there's nothing for us to do, right? Obviously, there's going to be something for this little character to do. He's going to go on a journey, a quest. When cries were met with silence. So now is Ori getting sick, or is he just super sad? Or she? I don't know. Or is it? Are they just super sad? My child's strength faltered. So this is, what is that? So Ori, what is Ori? Is Ori like an alien from another, like? My concerned face. I'm concerned for Ori. It's my analytical face. I don't want to. And the last breath was on. So Ori is dying. I don't want to start the game with the wrong idea of what's going on. Because that's really easy for me to do, chat. You know this. So Ori dies, and his life force is rejuvenating the forest. Hey, Aluminum Lancer, how are you? Interesting, okay. My light revived Ori, a new age had dawned. So Ori is alive again. So the deep, dark voice is kind of, it isn't, but it's like the voice of God, the creator, if you like, or something. And Ori is his son, and his son has died once and brought life back to a dying world. It's very Christian theme to it. And now Ori is alive, is reborn. Ori has risen from the dead and has something to do. Probably continue to bring life to the world. Which way do I go? I can go anyway. Okay, let's go this way. Hold A to jump. Jump higher, okay. So I want to jump up high. Can I get up on that mushroom? No. How about this thing? Hang on. Try again. Hold A high. There we go. Sunken Glades. So I can go this way. Question, all right, I need to know something. What if I run the other way? Where does that go? Can't, oh shit. Okay, well that answers my, that answers my question. I can't go that way yet. So there's a mechanic in this game. Probably at some point I come up with a way to get past those, eh? So we're going this way. Let's go. So I have moving, jumping, that's all I have right now. Alright. Can I get up on that thing? Maybe not. I can't get back up on that. Okay, so I gotta go down. Alright. It is a very pretty game, isn't it? The music is beautiful. It's very pretty. Hold the stick and press A to jump down through the platform. Okay. Done. What's on the bottom now? I've got a 0, and I've got a green, looks like a lettuce. Looks like a cabbage. It actually looks like a cabbage head. Head of cabbage. I've got 1 cabbage and 0. I don't know what the 0 is. Okay, looks, oh, is that gonna hurt me? What's this? That looks dangerous. Do I want to touch that or not? That looks sparkly. You know what? I don't want to touch it because it looks like it's gonna hurt me. I'm moving this way. Do I have to run and jump? Woo! Okay. Alright. What's this? You found a life shard. Okay, so those things down below are life shards. Collect those to restore your vitality. Alright, so the green dots are my life. Hey Anna, what's going on? How are you? Did you and Chen stay on Rust very long? How did you guys get along yesterday? How did it go? So that's a life shard, okay. Hey, what's going on, Kirby? Nice to see you again. What are these things? Those are just like lamps or something. Okay. All right. So I'm assuming those are things to be avoided. These purple blobs. I'm going to avoid them for now until I find out more later. What's this? You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. Okay, so I have life on one side, energy on the other. So energy, the green is like life, and the blue is like something I can do something with. You can now collect more and use more energy. Remember that you use energy to create a soul link and save your game. To create a soul link. Okay, I don't know what that is yet. Is this on Nintendo Switch? No. Do they have this game on Nintendo Switch, Kirby? Because this would definitely be, so far, it feels definitely like something that I would buy on Nintendo Switch. I own a Nintendo Switch, but this is, it's like mana, yeah. Like for spells and... Is there leveling and skill trees and building in this game? Does this kind of have a Hollow Knight? Although it's not a Hollow Knight game, does it have like the Hollow Knight kind of mechanics in it? I'm assuming it, or I'm thinking it might. Okay, alright. Alright, cool. Alright. At some point, Kirby, we will do a Switch game. I'm thinking about doing Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch. Dwellable, one of my mods, suggested Mario 64, Super Mario 64, which is one of the most loved Nintendo games of all time. However, it's not available on Switch that I know of, and I don't own an older system, the older systems that it was out on. But I do have Odyssey, and Odyssey apparently is really, really good as well. So when we break the Switch out and plug it in to play something from the Switch, I have a few that I'd like to try. Zelda, Breath of the Wild, I own that. Super Mario Odyssey, I own that. I think those would be good games to play at some point. But that's not what we're doing today. We're doing this one, and that's an energy cell, and we're moving on. Hold B to create a soul link and save your game. Alright, so what does that mean? Let's try it. Game saved. So, and that uses an orb. Okay, so I can't save at any time I want. And that's like a checkpoint. It stays there. So I cannot save anytime I want. I can only save when I have an orb to create a save. Is there also autosave or no? You only get... So if I die, I would respawn at that checkpoint that I now just created, and I only get saves at checkpoints I create? See, I'm asking so many questions. Gabe Newell allegedly stated that his favorite game is Super Mario 64. Really? So I got that right, S Super Demon? That's what it is? Or are you saying yes, there's also autosave? Oh shit, what's that? What's that? What's that? I don't have anything to fight you with! How do I fight you? That's why they told me to save. That's why they told me to save. So what am I supposed to do with that thing? Get past it, I guess. I don't have anything to fight it with. Maybe there's something on the other side. I don't have any other weapons, do I? That I know of. It hasn't just told me anything yet. Maybe this is like a scripted thing. Maybe I'm supposed to die, like with Seath in Dark Souls, so that it teaches me that mechanic. Or either that, or I just gotta get. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so I get it to bash the wall down, and the wall kills it. What is this? You found a spirit light. When you fill the circle, okay, you'll gain an ability point. Ah, so the 0 are my ability points that I can spend, skill points or something. And when I fill it, I get one. And so the spirit. All right, so I've got the green is my life, the blue is my save points and my magic spell using stuff or whatever. And then the middle circle is my skill points and spirit lights. I collect the spirit lights to gain whatever. When I gain 4 or 5 of them, I get an ability point. The music is beautiful, isn't it? He must collide the wall. Right, got it. Got it, okay. All right, I did it without dying, chat. That's progress for me. Let's keep going. We're on a 0 death run, everybody. Professional stream, 0 death run. Yeah, you know that ain't gonna happen. But how long can I go with 0 deaths? So that's the question. Can I drop down there? No. Have to go up. Deep in the forest, Ori found out what was lost. He found what was lost, okay? And what was lost? This. Press X to pick up the tiny light. Kirby, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. My strength is returning. I am seen. The light in the eyes of the spirit tree. Okay. So, all right. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. So this is my spiritual guide, my light guide, okay? It's like Destiny, and that's like my ghost. Okay? But be still, can you hear that? They must have followed you here. That's the darkness, like Destiny. Yep. Tap X repeatedly to use the spirit flame, okay? So we're shooting the darkness! Oh god. Oh, they have hit? Alright, they have, what's that? Get a skill point. Alright, so the enemies, like, that's my weapon. Got it. And I lost a life orb. And the enemies have hit points. Got it. How do I aim it, though? I'm dead. No, I'm not. Am I? Did I die? Is that death? Did I die or no? I don't know what happened there. How do I aim this? Tap X repeatedly, but I don't know how to aim. It targets enemies automatically once you're close enough. Okay, thanks, Wilson. What's this? Oh, I found this. Nice, nice. Found a small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your circle. To your donut. It's been added to my donut. Find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. So the containers. So I killed the enemy. I got 3 tiny spirit lights. There's also big spirit boosts. So this is a big boost, right? That's a big boost. And these ones are like little boosts. You gain an ability point. Create a soul link and tap B. Should I create a soul link right now? So I create a soul link like this. And then tap B. Oh, here we go. The ability tree. It's not called death. That was a death? Okay, so I owe you guys, right? Alright, so that's a death. Alright. Well, whatever we call them in this. A regeneration or whatever we want to call it. I owe you one. So there you go. That was the first one right there. Done. Experience. This bar indicates how much spirit light Ori collected. Absorb 43 more to gain another ability point. Alright, so that's the little ones, not the big container where I get a bump, a big boost. I have 1 point. Okay. So, how much do these cost? Requires 1 ability point. So I have one. So I can go rekindle. We're using soul links and shortens the cooldown timer. Most pickups now float to Ori. So that's like Soul Catcher in Hollow Knight. Allows you to shoot 3 flames before recharging. What do the experienced Ori and the Blind Forest people recommend I do here? Rekindle is good? The game story might say it's a different thing than death. Yeah, no, I understood what you said, Lancer. I got you. You were being true to the lore. And that's all good. Whatever they call it, I owe you one. Rekindle is good? Alright, rekindle, we shall go with rekindle. Wing it. Rekindle allows reusing soul links and shortens the cooldown timer. I can reuse a soul link, so how do I reuse a soul link? Can I go up to one that I have and like pick it back up or something? Ability master. We'll figure that out as we go. Alright, tap. So tap B to access the ability tree or hold B to rekindle it. Ah, there you go, to rekindle it. So what does rekindle mean? I get it back? Like if I was to rekindle that, what would that do? Pick it up and I have it in my... It goes from being on the map to back in my pocket, if you like, and I can put it somewhere else. You can go on a creative one, hold it, and one in again and hold B. Okay. Alright, so if I hold B, I pick it back up. No, I didn't pick it up. Oh, yes, I did pick it up. Did I? I did. No, I don't know if I did. Hold B. Just lets me to... I don't understand. Lets me resave? It just lets you save again. Okay. Alright. So I would not be able to save again otherwise? It's just... It becomes a checkpoint but not a resave spot. As a veteran speedrunner and experienced player of this game, I just want to say that this game is quite different from Hollow Knight because rather than killing enemies, you are often meant to use enemies with abilities and skills that you can pick up in your journey. Okay, Wilson, thanks for the advice. I'll learn as I go. So now I have a new checkpoint. Okay, I'll learn as I go. We'll learn as we go. Let's go. So I'm going back this way now because I couldn't go any farther this way, right? We were stopped. Stopped us. All right, let's go. Heading back. Thanks, Wilson. I will. I'm sure I'll catch. I'll clue into the mechanics as I go. Damn it! As I said, X. You numpty, it's X. Okay. Their light shall return to me. These words the Spirit Tree once said. Okay. So, my vision of this game is some kind of evil descended upon this forest, and in order for us to bring the forest back to life and to save the world, we have to destroy and defeat the evil. And when we destroy and defeat elements of the evil, like that enemy, we pick up the pieces of light that it drops. And all of those pieces of light, once all collected, will bring the Spirit Tree back to life, which will rejuvenate the forest, or something like that, right? Okay. In the glade past the caverns, we will find him. There's a path up ahead. Okay, let's get the light. Sunken glades. I didn't get to pick up that light. All right. Hollow Grove. Obviously, you can kill enemies if you feel comfortable doing that or find yourself struggling, but if you don't. But the heart of the game is the creative use of mechanics in the game environment. Okay, so you're saying that, for example, with that enemy there, I think that one I had to kill because it's a tutorial. But you're saying later on in the game, if I run into an area where there's enemies attacking me, it's not always the right thing to fight them till they're dead, like Dark Souls. You should actually just try to use their abilities to knock a wall down, or to get past something, or to jump on their heads, or just to go by them or something. All right. All right, so we're going forward, right? New objective. Find the spirit tree. Okay, so, oh, now I get to pick the light up. Okay. Bingo. That's my checkpoint. We're going this way. All right, press to view the map. That's not it. That's the map. Objective. Find the spirit tree. I like the menus. I like the way it's laid out. It's quite nice and clean. The map is a lot nicer than Hollow Knight's map, I'll tell you that. Enemies that are used to create ways have got quick respawn time. Used in creative ways have got a quick respawn time. So you're saying that you'd kill them, but they just keep coming back. So it's like endless respawning. They're going to keep on coming back. So at a certain point, killing them is kind of a redundant thing. You might kill them to gain some light balls or ability points for your own mechanics, but then you're also using them for other things because they keep coming back, kind of thing. Is that what you're saying? All right, so we're going, and I can see my checkpoint. We're finding the spirit tree. Let's go. I'll figure it out as we go. I'll catch on. Why is that one glowing differently? Why does that one look different? Can I get that thing? Or can I shoot it? Ah, it's an enemy. Or not necessarily an enemy. Maybe it would... So are they enemies? What if I go under it and I don't shoot it? Will it grab me? No. But I want those. Gold balls are good. Okay, now this thing. Now, obviously, those give me, those build up my ability point meter. So, obviously, I want to be doing as much of that as I can so I can start building up that ability tree, right? So, this is the right thing to do. What's this one? Was that my old checkpoint? Oh, what are you? Are you going to attack me? This game is really pretty, so pretty. It's nice taking a break from more realistic games. Yeah, it's really pretty. I like it. I enjoy it. We mix it up on this channel. We play a bunch of different types of games. So this is something that I've been wanting to play for a while. And it was suggested by a bunch of people in chat after Max Payne, as well as other great games that we will get to. But this is one that I thought would be really good. Meant that if you kill some important enemies that are used for something else other than just killing, they will... Oh, I see. So what you're saying is kill enemies, kill them. But there will be some enemies that you actually have to use. Like that enemy we had there that I needed to break the wall down. If I'd had this... Let's say I'd had that same situation before where I needed that enemy to break the wall down. But I had my spirit light, so I could shoot at it. I could have technically killed it and not gotten any farther because the wall would not have been broken down. But that enemy would then respawn because I needed to break that wall down. That's the kind of thing you're saying. All right. Oh, shit, I missed. Ah, no, get in the wall. Ah, no. That's a death, right? That's a respawn. Okay, I owe you that. So there's a skill to that. I'm going to have to jump as they fall to get those lights, or miss them. All right, let's go. Slow progress at first, but this is the learning process. Haven't seen a game like this for years. I have been immersed in shooters, but I agree with Anna. This is just a different experience, very relaxing to watch. Oh, it's awesome. I like it too. Platforming Quicks enters the arcade. You're right. Where's Dwell? That's the line. Platforming Quicks, best Quicks. Okay. All right. The music is so pretty too. Really pretty. Good music. This music is the perfect music. Like if you're someone like me that works nights or has long work hours because you stream or whatever as well, and then you get to sleep, the perfect thing to put on in the background. Like this would be the perfect soundtrack to play when I'm chilling, looking to go to sleep. Very calming. All right, here we go. Did I fall? God damn it! I got excited and ran off the platform. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go, little Ori. We also have to figure out, at some point in this game, we'll figure out what the Makatootie bug is. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, there's a member of chat, member of the community. His username is Makatootie, and he likes to come in here. He's a very nice and good-natured guy, but he likes to come in here and like troll a little, be a little bit of a troll. So we name the craziest, strangest, weirdest creature in the game after him. So we don't know what the Makatootie bug is yet. We'll find one, I'm sure. Maybe more than one. Am I playing this on PC? Yes, I'm playing it on PC with controller, yeah. I figure a game like this is best with controller, is it not? Although I'm sure you can do it with keyboard and mouse. Come on, I thought they were gonna, damn it. I thought they were gonna fall immediately. They had hang time. I wasn't expecting the hang time. So, all right, now I know what to do now. Don't jump until you see them start to fall. I got this, chat, don't worry. I got this. Once I get the hang of this, I'll be all about it. Welcome to the stream. Blind playthrough. So those orbs, whenever you destroy something, they have hang time. Okay. Didn't realize. I do now. That's a one-shot kill, okay? Alright. I wasn't expecting that. You were disappointed that Microsoft didn't push this game enough prior to release? How was I made aware? You know how I knew this game existed? Because of this guy right here. And by the way, if you guys are fans of Man vs. Game, he streamed yesterday for the first time in like a month. He didn't stream a game, he just came online and hung out for like 6 hours and talked to his community. But he's back, he's resurfaced. So if you're a fan of Man vs. Game, he actually was on yesterday. There's a VOD. He was just talking. He wasn't playing any games, but he was letting everybody know that he's coming back. That's when I first saw this game. All right, here we go. Now let's get this right. So, get that orb. So, probably the best way is to wait for him to go right over the edge, then shoot right away. Don't get hit. Hang time. How come I can't jump that thing? That's a really tricky little, well, for me, to get them in to make that jump. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to focus, that jump is like just far and it's almost pixel perfect. I'm going to have to get a running start on the jump, so I'm going to have to focus more on making the jump than I am getting the orbs. Maybe I can kill that thing directly over my head and the orb, just wait for the orbs to drop on me. But it's one-shotting me, so I don't want to be there when it hits. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. I'm not used to how this character moves and jumps yet. It's pretty straightforward, but I don't like if I double tap. No, I have to press and hold. It's not a double jump, right? No. Just press and hold. If I jump straight up, if I hold it, if I tap it. So tap is short, hold is high. Tap it, hold it. Okay, so it's not a big difference, but there's a difference. Okay. I'm never gonna get out of the tutorial. We'll be here tomorrow at the same place, and I'll have like, you know, 400 deaths. But I need to get good at this because I'm sure there's areas in this game where it's gonna be a lot trickier than this. Okay. Okay. You talking about man? You talking about a man apple tree? Man suffers from depression. He's been quite public about it. So yeah, there's times when he's just, you know, he feels overwhelmed mentally, and hits better that he's just not around, right? And when he's ready, he comes back, and he re-engages. Come on, oh, come on. It fired twice. I thought it only shot once. I managed to dodge the first volley. The second volley, I got wrecked. All right, let's go. Let's go. Maybe I shouldn't fight it. Maybe this is one of those areas where I should just jump past it and not try to get those orbs. Not try to be greedy. No, chat wants deaths. I'm greedy. And I'm greedy. Try Slurkin, Kez. Put the game on in the back, or you know what? Download if you need to sleep and you really shouldn't be watching. Try this music is awesome. Find the soundtrack on Spotify or something. Put it on in the background. It'll probably help you sleep. How am I gonna manipulate this thing? Maybe I should jump onto the platform and jump off, and trigger it or something. Will that trigger it? No. Could I jump on, shoot at it, and jump off? Maybe. Haha. Does it hold? Does it keep the damage? It does. Of course, I didn't get my. Come on! I didn't get my orbs, but we made it. I found a way. It didn't get. I didn't get fully paid. Oh, you little. Progress, chat. Found a way. See, I needed to learn that. I needed to learn that the enemies hold on to their damage, that they don't regen. Unless you kill them, I guess. So those things explode. So you gotta kind of keep a distance. I need to learn the different varieties of enemies. So these ones don't move, but they do blow up. There's like an AoE. All right. So now let's see. Spirit wells are ancient structures that were used to quickly traverse all of Nibel. Nibel. I suppose Nibel. So this is fast travel, is it? The light of the spirit wells will also replenish your strength whenever you're weary. So this is like a full. So this thing is like a combination fast travel spa, like in Hollow Knight when you jump in the spa. So I get one orb back. If I jump out and jump back in, do I get another one back? No. What does that say? Press X to save your game or Y to warp. Well, let's save. So I can save at those things. And maybe I have to warp. Can I get out of here? It's also save, yeah. So I did get... okay, so I now have 3 life balls back. So it did. I had to choose what I was going to do. And by saving, I got full health, or what I can get back. If I had warped, would it also replenish? So I can save at it, I get my health back and keep going where I'm at. Or I can warp at it, I go to another one of those somewhere else in the map. Do I also get all the health back, or no? Soul Link is ready. So I have to warp. There's nowhere else. I have to warp here. Alright, so let's try warping. No other spirit wells have been activated, so I can't warp. Alright, that's not what I do. So, can't go up. I'm going back again. Oh yeah, I am going back. Damn it. That doesn't seem right to me, though. Why would I be going back? Maybe I'm missing something here. You can always save the game here, get your energy and health, and also teleport. So here, now, for example, is there a cost to that? there's no cost. It's a free roll, so I can hit the X right now. Get everything back. I don't spend it. There's no cost to me. It's a free roll. It's a freebie. The map? Yeah, I go to the map. And I get this. So it looks like I need to go... Oh, so I need to go forward a little bit and then up? Find the spirit tree. Okay, so you're saying I need to go here. So I push the stick forward here. No. I see that thing up above me that... Oh, I can't jump up that high. I'm missing something. It offers me teleport, but there's no place to go. No spirit wells have been activated yet, so I can't use the teleport yet. So the only... And I don't think I can go this way. Unless there's like a wall climb. No. So... Can't go there. So it looks like I'm going... Looks like I gotta go back this way then. Oh, okay, all right, okay, I got it. This is a, I didn't know that. They never told me that. They left me to figure that out for myself, which I like, by the way, which I like that they didn't say that, but I didn't realize that was a pile, that was a bouncy, okay. So I've got to find the right spot. That's not it. And press A to jump higher, okay, so jump, press A. Alright, so I have to do multiple jumps on here. Got it, got it. Got it, got it. Okay, so those are like jump pads. You prefer to let people try to discover the solutions on their own. Let us know if you genuinely want help. Basically, Wilson, thanks very much, I appreciate that. The way I do it, although I really love Man's streams when he plays games, I am not like him at all in that sense. The way I run it is, this is a community. We do things together. As a streamer, when there's puzzles and there's things to solve and stuff, let me struggle and mess around with it for a while, because there's people in chat that really love to see a streamer struggle and mess around for a while. But I always ask for help at some point if I'm really stuck, and I appreciate the help. What I don't want is like constant backseat driving. But I like if I'm gonna miss something that's really important, let me know. If it's a puzzle, let me struggle with it for a while, and then I'll say, guys, what do I do here? Because I don't have any problem with that at all. I'm kind of more along the lines of Co-Carnage than I am Man vs. Game on that. That's just a personal belief of mine. I totally get where excessive profanity and Man vs. Game and guys like that are coming from. They like to do it that way, and I totally get it. And there's people that like watching it that way. But I'm a lot more like. Let's do it together. Let me struggle for a while, and then we'll do it together. I'm more like Co-Carnage that way. Because my opinion is, if you really don't want your chat to involve themselves or help out when you want them to help out and stuff, then why are you streaming? You know what I mean? Don't make it public, because that's just a constant tease to your chat. So I love doing it with you guys, but I like to struggle a little bit at first. But I always say, trust me, I've played a lot of games. You go to my YouTube channel, you click on my YouTube link on my face page. It's a YouTube channel of the same name. I've done all the Dark Souls games and Neo, and lots of games are there. God of War, a lot of games we did. All different types of games. I've always been like that with the chat. All right, let's go. So if I want to drop down, I would just hold down and press A. Oh, I got it. Got it, got it. So we can run across it, or we could drop down. Got it. Good. Let's roll. You gained an ability point. Create a soul link and tap B near it to access the ability tree. So, create a soul link is hold B, right? And okay, and tap near it to access it. All right, so we have a point to spend. All right, so let me see what we have here. What I think I'd like to get is that one, the spirit magnet. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but for example, where I killed that creature and I had a hard time collecting the gold orbs, if I'd had that one, the gold orbs would have just come to me naturally, right? Creating a soul link restores 1 life cell. That's pretty good too. What's this? Allows you to shoot 3 flames before recharging. There's a cooldown on my light weapon, is there? I didn't know there was a cooldown. So that gives me 3 balls of flame instead of... So right now, what do I get? I get 1 when it's one every X amount of time, and this lets me do 1, 2, 3, and then every X amount of time. There are 2 magnets, and this and 1 bigger. They're very helpful. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. Because once I get another point, when you guys, okay, here's an example where I involve my chat. People that have played this game, do you find yourselves running along these 3 pathways relatively evenly as you go up, or do you find yourselves going down one at the exclusion of others? Because I'm assuming that I can't get these things here unless I get the ones before them, right? You can't unlock number 3 without unlocking number 2, right? But I'm just wondering if people who've played this game, if you end up finding yourself going down one path quite deeply and the other one's a little, or do you find yourself evening them out as you go? Because I can see myself probably doing them relatively evenly for a while. I'm going to grab that spirit magnet. I think that's going to help to get more points gathered, especially for an expert platformer like me. How do I get up there now? Can I not get that? Is that like a Dark Souls tease? They're showing me there's something there to get, but I can't get it yet, so if I go to the map, it doesn't show it. It's blacked out, but there's an area up above that I'm going to go across, probably to get that item. You can't skip an ability before the ability you want. Right, that's what I was figuring. Okay. Let's keep moving then. So I want to go up like this, and then I want to do this. Can I get up on that? No. Not yet. Oh, are those going to hurt me? No. Like that. Like that. Got it. So now we're going to... Here we go. So now I want to see my weapon here. So I'm wondering what's the cooldown that they're talking about, because it seems like he can just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. I don't see there being a cooldown at all. So that 3 balls of light would be, instead of it being one laser beam coming out of my ball of light, it would be 3 laser beams coming out of my ball of light. The first tree from the top is more of a skill enhancer tree. It improves many of your normal skills that you've learned through the progress. The second tree is more of a utility tree, magnet, not necessary but very nice, and quality of life. And the third tree is the offensive tree. It improves your general damage output by improving damage skills. Ah, okay. So you probably do want to kind of, depending upon the way you build your character and the kind of run you're doing, like you, Wilson, as a speedrunner, you probably specialize certain things. You know you've got a route. You know certain skills you want for your route, whereas somebody else might be an all-rounded, taking their time, might level differently. Currently, you can shoot a maximum of 2 shots per half second. Improved ability gives you 3 per half second. Okay, so I was confused about the cooldown time. So it's like the cooldown time is like a half second. Okay, so really the idea is it's 3 shots instead of 2. That half second wouldn't really mean much to me, but probably for somebody that's super, like maybe for yourself as a speedrunner, that would matter for you. For me, it probably wouldn't matter too much at the moment. All right. There we go. So what those balls? Oh, so I have to be a certain. Okay, as long as I'm close enough. Got it. Got it. There's that piece. There's a boulder here in the way, though. So can I drop through this? No. So this is maybe an area where I need an enemy to break that boulder. Can I pull or push a boulder? Ah, okay. Hold right trigger to grab and move objects. Got it. Love it. Love it. I can see the mechanics in this game adding up already. Okay. Let's go get that thing. You found a keystone. Keystones are used to open spirit gates. Remember that each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. All right, so we're collecting keystones. And how do I see? I see at the top corner it shows me 1. Can I go to an inventory screen? Does it show me somewhere here? Map, legend, objective, navigate. Legend is... Okay, that's just that's stuff on the map. Shows me my objective at the top. I can zoom in and out of the map. Got it. Oh, I can zoom right out. Wow, that's cool. That's neat. There's the spirit tree. That's the objective I'm headed to. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Statistics, time in the game, world events. World events. Things I've collected. How many? Oh, I can have up to 12 life balls, up to 15 energy balls. Those are my skills. Locked and locked. So what's that? Spirit flame. That's the, okay. These are skills I get without ability points, I guess, in the game at some point. Okay. The keystones aren't listed anywhere that I see. Okay. All right. Let's go. So now I might need this to jump over those brambles. That. I got a launch pad here. I think that's a launch pad, right? No, it's not. What did that just do? That's a life ball, right? That was more life. So how do I go up top there? I gotta get over this way always. As a speedrunner, you mostly ignore almost every enemy in the game. Yeah, I would imagine, right. Out of interest, Wilson, because it definitely won't be as long. You would, in the time that I've been from the beginning of this game to here, you've probably already played through the game. How long does it take you to? What's your time on this game? Twice. So that's the spirit gate that I need the keystones for. The spirit gate blocks us. They were built for protection before the days of decay. Okay, so the darkness or whatever it is that descended on the land is known as the days of decay. All right. They require keystones must be nearby. To reach the spirit tree, we must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond this gate. So what they're saying is we need to open this. Now I have one piece. Can I put it in yet? Fit the piece in? Press X to open the spirit gate. I got one piece. 2. Can't open it yet. So I need another piece. At least one more piece. Okay? So I can't go there yet, and I'm going back. Headed back. There's got to be a way up above that I have. Oh, there we go. Now that thing's a launch pad. So we're going up. It died. Maybe we're not going up. That's not a launch pad. Okay. So I have to. Okay. So I've got to use. I see it. I see it. I see it. I got to pull this back. Go here. Go here. Go here. I'll get better at dodging those missile attacks at some point, I hope. Wait for that. That's got a bit of a swing to it. So I gotta make sure I get this right. There we go. Got another piece. Take that. It's the second piece. Let's go back. Put it in. Yes! There we go. Progress! Let's do it. Okay. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's an enemy. Found an energy shard. Energy shards restore power to the Ori's energy cells. Okay, so I have life shards and full life restores, and energy shards and full energy restores. No. So I got to get to that from the other side. Okay, back this way. Do I need to get up on that to launch? It looks like I do. Damn it! I owe you a respawn. Okay, good, cool. I'm understanding. I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to figure this out. All right. So oh wow, it even takes away. I should have made a save point because I can make them anytime I want. I should have used that energy shard for a save point, shouldn't I? There are many categories. Any percent category is very broken, glitched. You can do it in about 10 minutes. You play the most popular category, which allows the most minor glitches but bans all major glitches. A run for you takes about 28 minutes. Wow, that's awesome. All right. I should have used that energy shard, shouldn't I, for a save point? I missed my opportunity. We'll head back and rework it. Okay. Let's go. Grab that. I think I wanted to go this way, didn't I? Get the other one, drop back. Let's open the door. Open it up. Crank it. Now, when I get that energy shard, I should create a save point, a checkpoint. Oh, that's new. That's interesting. I'll find that. I'll look at that in a minute. I can feel that half-second cooldown now. I can see how, with more difficult enemies, that's going to make a difference. By the way, our Rust base is good, at least for 4 days. Awesome, Anna! I appreciate that. For any of you that are wondering about that, on Fridays, we take a break from the main game, and we play multiplayer games. And one of the games we've just been getting into lately is Rust. And we're going to build a base, and we'll open up the Discord. Maybe we'll create a Discord channel for the Rust base. And the Quixotics, which is what I call my chat. We're going to take over the land on Rustified.com. We're going to take it over. We're going to level up, learn the game, and anybody who's part of that can go on to the base and do whatever they want at any time they want, and we'll stream it on the Fridays. That's the energy shard, right? Yes. Now. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to need to create a save point. Let's create a save point, right? If I die, I come back to the checkpoint here. Done. Rust Thunderdome. Yeah, we were talking about that. We should totally create, like, I've seen people who create, like, hotels and bars. I've seen people who create different things. We should create, like, a fight club. Once we get more established at the game, we should find a common spawning area, and we should build a secondary base and call it, like, the Bambi Fight Club or something. And have Bambis that spawn in come to the fight club and duke it out with rocks or with spears. That'd be hilarious. The Thunderdome. I like that too. Rust Thunderdome. Oh, I didn't know he could. Okay. I know now. Now. Go over. Okay. What was down below? I want to look at that thing down below as well. Signpost. You found a life cell. Beautiful. I got to learn what they look like because I'm going to need those. You can now retain more vitality, find more life cells to increase your survivability. Beautiful. What a pretty game this is. How pretty it is. I don't even know if the stream, I think it looks pretty on stream, but man, when you play this, and I'm only playing it on a 1080p screen, I bet if this was in 4K with like, does this game have the new technology, the RTX? I don't know if it has RTX, but I could imagine even just on my screen, it's gorgeous. He's back again, that dude. He's recovering. He's laying on the ground. He's going, man, I'm hurting. Okay. Okay, no, he's not hurting. He's all about it. He's all about trying to get even with us. Okay, let's go down here and hurry up on this. Let's see what this is all. Oh! What's up, bro? Hollow Grove, Blackroot Burrows, and Spirit Cavern. So these are just basic signposts showing us the routes. I haven't been to Blackroot Burrows, have I? Hollow Grove's where we came from. Probably Spirit Caverns is where we're headed, is it? It looks to be. What's Blackroot Grove? If I go down here, there's a drop down? Let me go back. It's down here. Oh, that's where I came from. That's the doorway. Okay. Alright. I have been there. So we're going this way. Spirit Cavern. Ah! Don't be getting up on me, bro. Alright. Spirit Cavern. So, obviously, I want to go down as well. But let's do that. Press X to open the spirit gate. I can't open the spirit gate yet. Oh, I didn't know he could shoot through stuff. I didn't know he could. All right, that was new. I wasn't expecting that bolt. I knew he was going to shoot one. I didn't think it was going to come up through the mushroom. Soul Link is ready. Now, I could hit save. Maybe I should. What's the most common thing to do? Like, if I build up... What else can I do other than saves with those Soul Links? There was something else I could do. Maybe I can't do anything else with them yet because I don't have an ability for it. I know I can do this. Maybe I should do that. I don't know if that's the I don't know if that's the smart thing to do, though. Maybe I should gather up some more Soul Links. Because there's more you can do with them. Nothing yet. Okay, so saving is the right course of action then. So you physically interact with that, don't shoot it. Alright? So I think I want to go down first, have this guy, and fight this guy. And then come back. Bam! Alright, now we're gonna go, before I go too far, let me go see what was down below. What's this? Teleportation thing, right? Ori, this is a map stone, one of the many ancient markers created to chart the forests of Nabil as it grew. There is a piece missing. If we can find the map stone fragment, we might be able to repair it. So so right now, when I go to my map, there's a lot of parts of the map that are blacked off. So if I repair this map stone fragment, it opens up this whole area to me, or it lets me do something, right? You and XChen do really well. We think we need to make a furnace. Oh, why? What did you... Oh, you were talking about the rust base. Yeah, that's awesome that it's good for 4 days. Yeah, we need to get a furnace going so we can get some secondary crafting going on. When I have some time, I'll jump on. For the next couple of days, I'm going to be relocating my stream setup and getting these windows and doors looked at, so I don't have any time for now. And we've got this game going on, which is awesome. Alright, so I'll figure that out. So we're looking for a map fragment. Okay, let me go over here a little ways. Is that it? Is it that easy? I think it is for the first one. No, that's a keystone piece. Alright, so that's for the door. I have one. A new door coming up. Press X to insert them. Oh, no, it isn't. Is it? They didn't tell me what that was. No, I don't have. That's a keystone piece. Not a map fragment. We're going this way. Let's go. Uh-oh. What have I done, chat? Uh-oh. I have to go this way. It's forced in my hand. Can I jump on that? Is that foreground mushroom? Can I jump? Can I back jump? No. Is that foreground mushroom something I can jump on? No. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that guy shooting at me? Gain an ability point. Nice. Oh, I love it. So when you gain an ability point, it destroys everything. It's like an AoE blast. It kills everything in the area. I like that too. Can't get up yet. This is a launch pad? Okay. So right now I have to go down. I don't see a way up at all. It must be... Okay, wait. I have an ability point, though. So let's... How do I do that again? Hold B? No. Shit. Game saved. Why did I do that? Well, it's alright. I have to be at this. Okay, create that, and then I use it, right? Okay. Hold it. Tap it. Alright. So we're going to spend this point. Let's go with this one now. Let's go one of each, because the 3 balls will probably be good. 3... So now if I shoot... I get it's just a more rapid fire before the half-second cooldown. Okay. All right. So now I'm down here. I am correct in believing that there was no way back. Before I do all of this. There was no way up out of here, right? No. I'm on a one-way trip at the moment. I'll probably get a double jump ability or something later, but right now I don't have it. I can't get up there. I don't see any launch pad things. There were those that turned to hope. When she ravaged and killed. She. So I'm back at my house, am I? Or is this a different... The light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He is the reason we're alive. He is the reason we grew. When he called out to find you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of Phil, the spirit inside. Hi, Phil. What's going on? Press X to absorb the light. So it's like a power-up? Right. So I find a spirit tree and I gain a new ability. And the ability is to get out of this place that was a one-way trip. Okay, I was saying I was probably going to get an ability, and that's how you get them. You've learned the wall jump. Use this ability to push the stick toward the wall and press A continuously leap forward. Got it. Okay, got it. So that's how we're going to get out of here. Nice. The soul link is ready. So I could create a save point at any point. I don't know if I want to create one yet. So I can do like this. Bam. You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create a soul link and save your game. Okay. So now I have 2 game saves. Or at least 1 game save and on the way to another one. Love it. So we're headed back up out of the cavern now. So we'll go to a place where it's relatively safe. Just before the danger, and we'll create a save. Gives me a little bit of life. So what about right here? Let's create a save right here, just before the life, just before we collect the life. So I do that by holding B. Bam. All right. Now with the 3-ball firing, those guys are a lot easier to kill. Go up. Go up. Now I want to do like this. Got it. Bingo. Oh, I got it. Alright, I got the right idea. I just got a little too creative. I wasn't expecting him to do that cool little spin move he did. Alright. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, then we have to... I see. This is very Hollow Knight-like right now. I almost had it. Shit, okay, I see. Because I don't want to make contact with the bramble. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Platform quicks, best quicks. Let's go. Go. Fire. Woo! We're learning, chat. Oh! What's up, bro? Don't you be doing nothing. Fancy. So now there's going over there. We get... Oh, there. We need that thing. We need that thing. How can I get up that high, though? Can I do it? Can I get to the wall and jump across? I can't make that wall jump. So that's not the route. We gotta go this way first. The foreground. Oh wow! Look at this area. What is this? Can I? Are those things breakable, destroyable? Nope. They don't know our target. So we got okay. Let's explore the space. Okay, I got it. I got it. Do this. At least for part 1. Go. Go. Oh, too late. Oh, hello, what are you? Soul Link, nice. Alright. Can't do anything else with the Soul Links yet, so let's go back here and create a new checkpoint. They're pretty generous with those, that's pretty nice. Especially, I'm on a hard playthrough, I'm pretty impressed with the number they're giving me. It may not last. Again, I got another one. Oh, now it gets a little trickier though. Let's look at this. Alright, so there's a timing element involved here. Oh, that hurts. Damn it. I almost had that figured out. I think I have to keep taking that. I got to do it twice, though. I got to keep taking the stone over. Not just the one time. All right. So I have a Soul Link available. I should use it right here and not have to do that again. Okay, so I can start from here. How much time does it give me to get across it? Oh. Ah, shit. It's not as easy as I thought. You're a speedrunner, Wilson, so you can probably do this in one, right? I'm thinking. Ah, damn it. This is probably doable in one. If I get the right timing. Oops, that's not the right timing. Or at least one, or if not, one or at least two. I'm too late. Shit, I got greedy. Oh, I owe you deaths. I owe you like about 4 deaths. I forget I'm on a platformer. They come fast and furious. Sorry, chat. Oh, I gotta get up past that. Don't fall all the way back. Oh, come on. Don't fall all the way back. I need that stone to get by, so I gotta get that stone again. No! God! Shit. So I gotta take this all the way to the platform, to the level spot. Now I gotta get back there. Get the stone. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Figure it out, Quicks, figure it out. I gotta get that stone up the next section. The timing is something. So I've gotta... Nah, I got it. I almost had the idea. I was on the wrong... I did it wrong, though. Okay. Ah, shit. No! No! Ah! Grab it. Grab the stone. I won't grab it. Why won't he grab it? Can I only push it? Nah, I got tagged. I thought I could push and pull it, but it wouldn't let me pull it. I think I had it right, but he wouldn't let me pull it. That's a couple AoE. Let's go. Oh. Maximum time is right now. Damn it! It's so pixel perfect. Well, it's not as pixel perfect as the Wings of V or Wannabe the Boshi, but it's tight. Come on! Why won't he grab it? I can't get him to hold it, and push it to the next part. Okay, go. Jesus. We might be here for a bit. You gotta double tap the stick to make it, the trigger to make it move, to attach to it. Yeah, well, I just want to jump straight up, but he jumps forward into the spikes. I owe you one. Alright. Focus. Focus. And go. Double tap. Push. Wait for the stone to suddenly lurch. There it is. Go. Don't jump forward into the spikes. Why does he do that? Why does he insist on jumping forward into the spikes? Go. Double tap. Why couldn't they put a second stone up there? Oh God. That is so tight. Oh! Damn it! Where's that blue? I should... Oh, that's the right idea, though. You gotta do it... Oh, yeah. It's probably a better method. I'm learning to dance those first two, though. Don't move it so far. Stop when you're aligned with the point of rotation. Wait for the spinner to pass. Yeah. It's gotta piecemeal it. Alright. See, it slides back, though. That's my problem. I gotta get to that lurch point. I'd like to pull it, but it won't let me pull it. I can only push. I've trapped myself with the stone. I want to pull it. Pulling it would be so much better, but I go next to it on the top side. I double click and push, and it doesn't let me pull. It runs away. He runs away from it. All right, here we go. There we go. Why did he go backwards? I wanted him to go forwards. Welcome to the stream. 23 deaths. Here we go. Push it. Bug zappers are getting me, you're right. Like that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I gotta push it farther. The first time around, I gotta push it farther. 25 deaths. Yikes. Oh, not yet, not yet. God. Wait for it to come right now for maximum time. Push it, hurry, push it. Push, 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 push. Jump up on it. Oh, why does he go so far forward though? I didn't push the stick forward. When you jump, I just want him to do that. But for some reason he's going forward. I don't feel like I must be, but I don't feel like I'm pushing the stick forward. He just slides all the way down again. You gotta push it all the way up. To the lurch. Alright. Ah! Come on! There's a sweet spot there, but finding it every time is hard. I have to find it about 5 times to make this work. Damn it. It's the only purple head in the rotating spiky club that's dangerous. The arm of it isn't. Yeah, I know. You mean the arm won't hurt me? Just the oh, I didn't know that. I don't know if that really is gonna help me though, is it? Oh god. I'm gonna get clobbered by that spiky head for a lot of deaths. Come on, I was clear of it. I need to do this because there's going to be a lot more difficult tests like this. How can I not push it far enough? Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong there. I see what I'm doing wrong there. I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong there. That doesn't even, I can go at any time here because okay. I should be down here when I start to push, not running forward, because it doesn't touch that area. That's what you're saying, like that. You're saying you don't have to worry about jumping over it. You can just run forward. No! God damn it! That's what you're saying, is you don't have to jump over it. You can just run forward once it passes. Because the arm itself doesn't hurt you, and that buys you time. Haha. So I can start by starting here, because that's not going to hit me. That saves a millisecond of time. So you can push right away. Why did I go so far forward now? I always do that, Anna. I always do that. I gotta get used to the mechanics on new games. I'm jumping, I don't need to jump as much as I'm jumping. That's one thing I'm doing wrong. I can run this. See how see how well I can run that? You see how well I can run that, chat? Jump on those spikes. Woo! Success, chat. That took a little while. Welcome to the stream. Watch me, watch me jump and die right now. Don't even say that, quick. Don't even say that. Bang. I wish I had a blue save point. I did it, baby. I did it. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We're not out of the woods yet. Now, there's that thing up above. There's that thing up above. There's a lever here, though. What does the lever do? Does that stop the spikes from spinning? I want to get that orb over there, though, first. If I can. I don't think I can. Can't reach it. Is that a pixel perfect jump? No. I didn't just do that, did I? Did I just do that? Oh, I had to be greedy, chat. I had to be greedy. I had to be greedy. They do that up. That was a troll. They did that on purpose. I'm telling you. Is there a dash in this game? Like I'm seeing one of the mechanics is going to be like a quick forward dash at some point. For moments like that. Ah! I can see there's going to be a dash mechanic in this game later. I got greedy. Okay. Come on, I was clear of it. I don't know right where to line up. I thought I was clear of that. So, like last time it was just as close and I was clear. I saw it coming, I pressed to jump, but I had my finger on the trigger, and of course you wouldn't let go of the rock, and then I couldn't jump. And you have to run up to the rock and press it, and you have to like double tap it to get him to attach to the rock. Ooh. Oh my god, that was close to that last bit. Alright. No! God damn it. So this is a wall jump. I gotta climb this wall. Is that what it is? No, I can't grab that wall. Maybe gotta push this bramble. I'm gonna push this farther forward. As far forward as it'll go. That's a wall climb? I'm scared to move though. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I have wall climb, right? So I can wall climb back if I need to. Right? Go do the lever first and wall climb back if I need to, right? Because I can wall climb here, right? Right. Right. Okay. Do the lever first. What is this thing? There we go. Okay, it's not for that though. So there must be a way to get that thing over there then. Up here. No, can't go up there. Can I run and jump to the wall without getting hit by the brambles and stuff? There we go. All right. Woo! All right. We're making it. Let's go. Now that got lowered. So that I could do what? Get up there later on. So I want to drop down. I can jump across for now, though. Get that piece. That's the map piece. Okay. You found the map stone fragment. Return this to a map stone to unlock the new map area. Okay, got it. I know where that's at. Does it show up on my map legend? The map stone fragment does not show on my map yet. So that's what the map stone fragment's probably going to do. Is that going to mark all these things on my... Because I have nothing marked on my map yet. Other than that one thing, which was the soul link. So I don't have anything marked on the map yet. Okay. There's our friend down below here. For all those boys. So that lowered down, so if I need to get back up there, I can, right? That's what that was all about? A way to get back up there? But how do you get across the top of it? Can I stand on it? Oh, I see. Can I stand on? Oh, you can stand. You can stand on. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. And then I can get back up there if I want to. Okay, got it. Okay, good. So that's all done. What's down below? Was this way I needed to go? Or is that the way I came up from? Go to the map. I've done that. I came up from there. So I have the map fragment. We want to head back to the map area, which is over here. Down below. Down below. Down to the map. Put the map fragment in. Nice. Okay, so it does not put more things on the legend. I don't get things marked on my map yet. It opens up a piece of... So that opens up areas of the map that I haven't explored yet. Okay. All right. I see the save point thing over there. I don't have one that I can use yet. That's one there though. That's a life thing. Some life action. There's a save point. Hit it. All right, save it. Got it. Keep moving. Go, go, go. Get some more life right here. Put the piece in. Still got one more to get. I have two? Did I get two? No, I did get two. I didn't think I had two. Where did I get the other one from? Down below. Nice. Keep moving. Grab a save. Right, new kind of enemy here. So this is a jump dealio. Okay. Ah! Got it. Maybe I can't kill this thing. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I can't break this thing. I can't kill it. I gotta climb past it. All right. Okay. I didn't understand. I thought I could kill that thing. I can't kill that thing. Okay. I understand now. It's more platforming. It's less killing. The you know, in your controller, you know the rubber pads on the rubber rings on the sticks. This one's cracked, and every once in a while my thumb is slipping off of it. I'm gonna have to repair that. I have backup ones, but I'm gonna have to disassemble the controller to fix it at some point, because that's gonna rip and fall off. All right. Don't try to kill him. You can't kill him. That's the second piece to the... Oh, what is that? That's the first piece to the next one. Bingo. All right. I got a safe marker. Woo! We got a save marker. I'm getting smart, Chad. I'm learning slowly. There is a dash. I thought there had to be, Wilson. It's a little hard to find, though, but you gain access to it quite early. If you know where it is, let us know if you want hints. Okay. Not yet. But it's good to know. I thought there would be one. I could see it being very helpful. Damn it. Oh, come on. Can I should be able to do that. It's 2 deaths, 3 deaths I owe you. I should be able to do that in one. There we go. I always make things harder than they are, and then when I feel it, it's so simple. I can see this being a good speedrun game. The timing, your timing has to, once you get that rhythm, once you get that feeling for the timing, you probably do it without even feeling it. But when you do it for the first time, you don't have that feeling at all. Now what do we got? I don't think I can go this route yet. It's all brambles there, and I can't jump high enough to... Okay, I can't go that route yet. There's that down below, but how do I get that? How do I get that thing? There was no way to climb up to it, was there? Did I miss a climb up for that? I did. I missed some kind of a climb up for that, eh? I didn't see one when I was over there, though. No, I think you come into it from behind. timing, quick. Good timing. Right idea. Just a little early. Just a little early. Damn it. That's 2 I owe you. Okay. How did that hit me? I was clear of it. Oh, it's the plant. The plant itself can kill you, not just the ball. All right. Scared to go too high and hit the plant. There we go. There's a save point, y'all. We need it. Grab that save point. Whew. Okay. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Nah, how do I time that so perfectly to hit it? How do I do that? I don't know. That takes a special skill, people. Don't try this at home. There we go. Nice. So now, there's the piece. Damn it! Go. That's a death. I should probably go to the far wall and then jump back into it across to the close wall. I have to keep pressure on the stick. I can't just jump the wall, okay? Learning. You have to keep pressure on the stick. That was... Okay. Okay. So go down, go to the far side, go down, and jump back. Like that, to get the timing right. Okay. Once I get used to the jumps and the feel of it, subsequent jumps and areas will go more smoothly. All right. Now we're going across. There's another piece down there. Okay. How far down does that thing go? Okay. Now I gotta find the door. Now is the door down below? What's down below here? That's back to where I was. I know that's not where I want to go because I haven't come across the door yet. The door must be up above me. I missed that little secret area. There had to have been a way to get to that little secret area that I missed then. I missed that. I need to go back and figure that out. I need to get a save first, though. Did I get one save? Otherwise, I got to redo all of this. My save is over there. If I can get back to that save, I can resave, and all of the stuff that I've done will be done, right? The question is, if I drop, can I move forward as I drop? I can. So there had to have been a way to get in there that I missed. Because you can't get in from the backside, you can't get in from the top. It has to be up from underneath, but I don't see any way to get in there from underneath. I'm gonna go look at it. Actually, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go hit that save. I'm gonna do a resave. Now I want to rekindle. Now that's a resave, right? That means that what I've done stays done now, right? Rekindle is a save, right? So the 4 pieces I've collected, if I die now, it doesn't put me back at that checkpoint. I gotta go get those 4 pieces again because I rekindled. So that's like a resave. Everything's good. Okay. So I'm kind of free. So now, other than deaths for chat, I'm kind of free rolling this. I want to go see what that's all about. How to get in there. I can't drop down from up above here, right? That's not a drop down. No. There's no drop down there. It's got to be down from down below there. See what do they want me to do? It's an isolated little area that I can't get into from above and I can't get into from down below. I can't shoot it. Can I jump and shoot? Maybe that's what it is. No. Did I miss a little hole up above somewhere? Like a little hole here somewhere or something I missed? Is there a hole in this tree? No. That stumps me there. That mystifies me. Is that something I get later? Go to the map. That's completely isolated. That little area is like all on its own. There's no connecting pathway, and I don't see any. The game is a Metrovania, meaning some of the areas are meant to be revisited. Okay, so that's something I can't get. I don't have the ability. I must at some point gain an ability to like break through a wall or bust something open or something like that, right? Because to the best of my knowledge, that right now is something I just can't get. Keep moving. Can I fire on that again? I can. I get rewarded with another save point that I can use later. So you can double dip those things. They respawn. So for example, I did a resave there to preserve my 4 pieces. And on the way back up through, I could basically bust that thing again and add it to my save things to carry another save through. Could I wait for that to respawn and could I farm it? Or does it only let me... I don't understand that mechanic. So that's still my checkpoint. That thing respawned. Could I wait for it to respawn again and farm it till I fill up my save dots and use them anywhere I want? Not quite sure what's going on with that. Ah, too high. Too high, too low. Ah, I'm dead. See? Okay. Take it with me. Usually, from you leaving the area, it's on a respawn cooldown. Okay, so you could I could technically, what you're saying then, is I have it now as a checkpoint. I have a blue dot on my bar for another save point or another checkpoint later. I could kind of run out of the area or wait for the cooldown and run back and dip into it again and add a second dot. And then I could run out of the area if I wanted to and come back, dip into it again and add a third dot, or however many dots it lets me have. And then I could carry all those save points with me. I could do that. Not that I'm gonna do that, chat. Not that I'm gonna do that, but I'm just wondering if that's if I could. However, the game is quite generous with energy. Okay, both crystals and the game. So you'll find energy cells increasing your maximum energy. Enemies can also randomly drop health and energy. Energy is not a major issue. Okay, all right. So now I gotta get the back and forth timing here. And that ain't it. Oh dear. And look what happened, chat. There's a piece of my controller just came off of my fingers. That killed me. All right. Oh. I owe you one. I owe you one. There we go. There we go. And I have all the pieces. Let's go. Let's go! I'll do a save right after this, too. Bingo! Open the door. Soul Link is ready. They even remind you then to save one. So somber they found me, dormant and still. Hit it. Grab a save. Got it. We're locked up to this point. Nice. Let's check it out. Now, hang on. Before I check that out, can I go back this way? What's up here? What's this? Nothing I can do anything with yet. That's some kind of... I ran into that kind of crystal down below as well. So that's obviously some ability to break. I'm going to... an ability to break that I'm going to get later to open up that area. Okay. Let's go check out the big tree. We told Ori the tale of her misguided will. The ancient being. What beautiful music. Ori, the spirit tree. He must have used the last of his strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that shed hatred. That she hated. It was our light that she hated. She. So there's... I called out to Ori, but my child never came. So there's lots of these little Ori creatures. Here she comes. Took the soul of the tree. She stole the light. It's the classic light and dark. And crushed it and disposed of it. Kuro stole Scene. It was the end of our days. So Kuro's the owl. Scene is the heart of the tree. You received the spirit tree's light. He put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. The spirit tree sustained the three elements of light, and in turn they brought balance and kept Nibel safe. Okay. The element of waters, high atop the Ginso tree. The element of winds, deep within the forlorn ruins. The element of warmth, beneath the fires of Mount Haru. To restore Nibel to its former self, we must rekindle their light before it is too late. So we're traveling to 3 places, obviously. First, we will find beyond the Spirit Coves, atop the tree where the waters once flowed. Hollow Grove. So we're going to this one first, to rekindle the light. Thornfelt Swamp. I love the name. The objective, find the Spirit Tree in Thornfelt Swamp. Find the Ginso Tree. Game saved. Perfect. Okay. So far, so good. Soul Link is ready. So now we already came this way. There's nothing I can do over here, right? That I haven't done. I really didn't need to fire off my sticker here, but I didn't know what was coming up, so I did it because I just didn't realize what was going to happen. And I can't go to that area up above, so we're going this way. Pitch the owl. She stole the light, Anna. Okay, this is a signpost. Hollow Grove, Valley of the Wind. So we're headed back to Hollow Grove. Or park. Ground is unstable, so if I step on it, I fall into it. Does that kill me, or does that just take me to a different area? So I don't know if they want me to jump over it, or if they want me to go through it. Oh, I see. That's what they want me to do. Got it. So now I have choice. I have choice now. I have wall climb, so let's go down. Whoa! That was a... Okay. All right, you got me, game. You got me. I thought that thing was dead. All right, you got me, game. Let's go. Where is he? I need to kill it. What? Okay. All right. Now. Anno, the spirit that died here, was strong and courageous. Listen to his voice. He was able to focus our light. So this is a new ability I'm going to get. What am I going to get, children? What am I going to get? Hey! 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 I thought you were dead. He healed me anyway. You've learned Charge Flame. To use this ability, hold X to charge, and then release to detonate and damage everything in its proximity. So that's like an AoE blast. Love it. Love it. And I got a save point over here. So let's try it out. Boom! How quick does that refire? Oh, it's got a cooldown on it. How do you know when it's ready? How do you know when that's ready? I'm not sure how I know that's when it's ready. Is it ready now? Nope. Did I use them all up? Did I only have so many of them and now they're gone? Uh-oh. It's not free. Shit! I thought... So I've blown it. Damn it. I thought it was like the shooting. I thought I had unlimited amounts of it. I guess I don't. So, it uses up my mana, right? So if I have it back now because it used up mana, right? That's what it did. I understand. Okay. It's nice of them to regen that crystal quickly for me. So that's what I wanted. That's how I break through these blue walls. Got it. Got it, chat. So I wonder if I run back there right now, if I could go double dip it. Could I double dip that? Just out of interest. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Okay. Oh, so many ways to go here. That's a big chunk. That's a big juicy chunk of mana. Isn't it? Oh, this is when I have to blast. Oh, not mana. Experience points. Skill points. Okay. Down we go. Let's go down. Found a large spirit light container. Spirit light containers are added to your donut. Find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. I have a point, and I got some mana for that, which we're going to use to blow down the wall. And you gain the ability point. Create a soul link. Tap nearby access tree. Right. So let's do the tree. Oh, I have to tap. Oh, I have to tap. I have to do. Okay. So blast this first. Blast this first. There's a crystal inside I can use too. Good. Blow up the crystal. Right. Create a save point. Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Create a save point. Now I need a crystal back. I'll get one in a bit. Okay. Where is that? Is that back to somewhere I've already been? I think it is. Isn't it? It is. That's back to somewhere I've already been. But there's an area up above that I can go explore spots that I wasn't able to get through before. Like up above there looks like there was a spot I didn't get to. We need to go up. Shit. Try again. You little... Why I oughta... Get out of here. Now. That area up above. Now, but I don't have a wall jump ability. I don't have a vertical... don't have a high enough vertical jump for that area. So that wouldn't have been any good anyway. Can't go there. Down below I've already been to. So we're going back up. That just opens up part of the map that I've been to before, and we'll probably revisit later. That's an interesting little area. What's that over there? A little spider area. What was this? This is where I came from? Yeah, that's the spirit tree. I can dip this crystal. I can hit this crystal again. Love it. There's some light here I can get too. Beautiful. Oh, no. Bam. Crank it. All right. That lowered something to another area that I have to get to, which I don't think I can get to from here, right? Right. I gotta go somewhere else to get to from there. So that's gonna be this thing. And over here. Oh, shit. Did I screw up? Let me go back and look at that again. Don't know if I screwed up or not. No, I don't think I screwed up. I can't climb that. So let's keep looking then. While I'm here, I'll have one of those. Thank you very much. Look at the map. So, over is where I want to go, or up, but that's hard to get to. There's got to be a route. Can't go that high. I do have a spare point. I have a point I can use, though. I should spend that point. In order to access my ability tree, I've got to have one of those save points, right? So if I just create a checkpoint right now, then I can go into it. Alright, so what do I have here for points I can use? Regroup. Creating a soul link restores 1 life cell. Map markers. Makes most pickups show up on the map. That might be handy. Increases the strength of the spirit flame. Ooh. That would be handy too. But that's 2 ability points. Can't have that yet. 2 ability points. Oh, I can't have any of these. Haha. 2 ability points required. Okay, that's why the donut's not fully encircled. Got it. All right. Got it. Got it, chat. So this thing over here. This thing over here moved an object over the other side. Over there. I got to figure out how to get to that thing over there to get up over there. I don't think I can redo it, can I? I can. So I can do them and undo them. Interesting. So that's correct. That's the way I want it. Now I got to get to the other side of that tree to get over there. The question is, where do you go to do that? There's this whole spider area too. What's all this business? So we look this way again. Did I miss something here? I don't think I missed anything here, to be honest. I don't see any way to... Can I run and jump to the wall? Climb it? Oh, I can! Okay, alright, okay. I did miss. I didn't think that was a makeable jump. Got it. So now I want to go... That's my signpost. The hole I fell down. The unstable area. Over we go. Got it, got it. And this is where the tree and the things are. Okay, got it. Nice. Now there's an area back there too, but I can't get to that from here, can I? No, it's way too far to jump. Bam. Ha! They don't let me get it? Okay. That looks like it's ready to kill me. Almost got that. Damn it! Go. No! I owe you one. I owe you one. I'll score it in a minute. Alright, score it. Go. No! Man. I gotta get better stick control going on. Okay. What I should probably do is this. Alright? Save that run. And not be so greedy with this. Why did I respawn? Did I not get that? I thought I got that. What? How many pieces does this thing have? Okay, maybe I'm doing it the hard way. Maybe I shouldn't do it that way. Maybe I should just like tuck in. Can you tuck in and then do it? Maybe I shouldn't do it the hard way. I make things hard all the time for no reason. Well, I think my way was just as good, to be honest. I owe you a couple. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Is that it? Got it. Okay. There was a lot more pieces to break down than I thought there was going to be. Whew. Bingo. So we use that soul link to bust this open. Bam! And we'll take a save point too. Love it. Now, let me look back here. Nothing I can do there. This is the spider area. Is this like a boss fight? Oh, look at this thing. Okay. Got no life for this. Let's go up and have a look at it. We'll have a look at its ugliness. Haha! You dead. That's a respawn. So that's what happened to all the other people who. Oh, I can AO. So fight the spiders, get close to that thing, and AOE blast it, and it'll drop down. Okay, wait. Is there a crystal I can dip into over here? No, the crystal has not respawned yet. What's this one? Press X to open the energy door. I don't have the things for that, so I can't go through there yet. So I can't do what I was thinking. Not yet, anyway. So I have to go either down or I can't go over. I have to go down. No choice. Ah! Respawn. Okay. So I don't need to bother going up fighting that spider yet because I can't get through the door. So I need to go down. Yeah, damn it. So I'm gonna have to look at that wall when I get to it and see. Looks like an ugly place. No, 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 no! Why? Why, Ori? Why? I owe you a respawn. I did it. My first try was the most successful one. Take your time. Take your time. Go on over. Just jump the wall. Take your time. Now wait. Jump over. Take your time. Where do you want to go to now? Where can you go to now? I don't think you can go anywhere. I think you have to drop that sack of spider stuff down here to get anywhere, maybe. I don't think you can. There's nowhere you can go here, Ori. Yeah, there's nowhere you can go down there. Okay. So I have to go up then. So I can't do that until I get the door opened then. So I have to go find pieces for that door. Let me go look up again in case I missed something. That thing has to drop down so I can get on it, and I do it by breaking that spirit stone. I can't break that spirit stone unless I can get close to it. Unless I missed something here that lets me get close to it. I'd have to get through that door. I need 4 crystals to get through that door. There's nowhere to jump over. I tried climbing on that. Let me try climbing on it one more time. Maybe I can climb on it and I just was unsuccessful in my attempt. Oh, you can climb on it. Oh, that was what I was missing. I didn't think I could climb on it because I tried that and I fell. So it was me being poor at platforming and not that you couldn't climb on it. But I don't have the mana. I still need some mana to do this with. What's down here then? Is there a platform I can land on? No, that's death. So that ain't it. Oh. Oh, what's up, spider? Now can I... Is this stuff bouncy? No. Can I make that? I don't think I can make that lip, can I? Can't make. Can I climb up there? Oh, okay, all right. I thought that was an overhang. I didn't think I could. I didn't think I could go up past the thing. I thought it was an overhang. But I don't have any mana to deal. Okay, so there's mana over the other side. So now we got to run across. But can I make that jump? I can't. So I got to go back down and get the mana. That probably respawn down below and then come back here with it. That's what I got to do. Did it respawn? It did. Wow. That thing is so mean. Now the mana's gone. Did I get it? I didn't get it. So how do I get it to come back? Can I make it go off picture? And then does it come back? Nope. I need a blue ball too. Huh. I have to wait? I have to wait for one, right? I can't do that without blasting the stone. The only stone I have is this one over here, and it's not respawned yet. Let's fight this thing in the meantime. There. Kill the enemy and it respawns. Is that the mechanic? Now that crystal I need up above. So now we're going up. I know I can fight the spider here. Beautiful. Okay, now we go across. Go up here. Okay. We go across. We go up here. Break this wall down. Beautiful. Now what? That don't work. Let's go back and look at that wall again. Is there another route? Or do I need another mana crystal? I gotta farm another one to break the other wall. Now the wall comes back. But if those mushrooms are not an overhang, so you can go up underneath them, surely you can't use them to run across on. Like right now, it makes no sense to go up here because well, let me look at something. I can't use those mushrooms to run across on, can I? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's how you do it, but that doesn't make any sense. You can go through them, but then you can run across them. Are they an overhang or are they not? So there I'm running along. There I can go right through them because they're behind the stump. And now when I run to the edge of the stump, suddenly I'm on the mushrooms. What? So I wanted to do my AoE blast right here. Had I realized I could do that, I would have done it, but that didn't make any sense. All right. So now I gotta go get that mana piece back. Which means I gotta fight the creature, right? Oh, it's back. And so is the creature. Alright, I got it now. The mushrooms at the top of the stump threw me off because I thought it was an overhang and I couldn't get to the top. And then suddenly I realized they were behind the stump, so you could go to the top. But then I thought because they were behind the stump that I couldn't run across the top of them when I was on top because they were behind the stump. But then you could. So that was kind of confusing. All right. And that's how my brain works. Welcome to the stream. Okay. let's go. So you go over here, and you go up through them, because they're behind the stump, and then when you go back, apparently now you're on them. And now, mana this thing. Bam! Down that thing goes, and now I can get across that area. Beautiful. And I can go across here, and I can break this one as I'm... Bam! That area's opened up. Perfect. Got it. Understand. You told me about it a little bit up the chat tree. What was it you said? Say... You're talking about the Metrovania comment? The mushrooms that you can stand on are also not solid from below. Ah, okay. So all right. But you can understand, Wilson, right? How that throws a person off. That's why you told it to me, because that does kind of throw you off. I see what you said now. I see what you did there. All right. So now that area down below is accessible, and I don't think there's anything else I can do right here yet. Other than fight the spider again. Because I need to go get those energy orbs. So let's go down. Now we're going back down. So I can resave that now. Right? I should resave it. Because I just accomplished that. I should also double dip to get the blue mana crystal in case there's stuff down below that I need to blow up. And I have to actually go pick it up, do I? Okay. Alright. So now I should just be able to drop right down below me. Yep. Woo! We got 2 ability points now. Perfect. Let's go fight that other spider. No, what do you do? Ori, why did you do that? I said jump, and you jumped off the... you jumped off the... Oh my god. That's a respawn I owe you. Okay, head back. Drop down. Fight the spider. I can't fight the spider. I can't fight that spider. Damn it! I thought I could fight that spider. So there must be... So now, Wilson, I'm guessing there must be another ability that extends the reach of your orbs, of your fire orbs, your weapon. There must be something that increases the rate, its reach. Because of the mechanics like this one, of many reasons the game is so good. Once you learn, it's very engaging. Yes, now I understand that. I didn't get that because it opens up more puzzles for them to throw at you. But I didn't get that at first. That I'm jumping on the wall and I see the mushrooms over my head and I'm like, okay, so I can't go up there. So there must be something else. But there was nothing else. So then I tried it. Okay, I could. So then I was like, okay, so that's behind it. So then if it's behind it, I can't climb on it. Oh, no, you can. So now I get it, but it was confusing. So I want to keep going this way. I want to keep going this way for now. Until I figure out what's going on. Precision platforming. I'll get used to this. I'm playing with a controller with a really slippery left stick now. I'm gonna have to repair that later today. All right, here we go. Because the rubber thing came off of it. Oh, I didn't see that above me. Oh, that makes things a little better. Now, question is, I can farm it again though, so let's grab a save right there. Oh, yes, and the AoE blast. That's another mechanic that I'm going to have to take. I have to take note of how close I am to leveling up, because that AoE blast, you could use that to your advantage too, right? In timing. Because that made that little passage right there a whole lot easier if I can make the jumps. I'm not used to how far Ori can jump forward. Like, that's a long... Can I make that jump? Oh, I can make it to the pole and climb up. Shit! Ah! Dead. Got it, got it. Respawn. Get wrecked. Don't get the I didn't get the AoE blast though out of it. I will here though. No, I didn't. No! No! So die to the jump. Ha! Shit. Nope. Bam! There it is. Okay. No, stay up! Oh, God! I think I want to go off. I don't go off. Then I overcorrect, and then I'm... You know, you guys know. You know. Don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the goddamn water. Whew. Save point? Yeah. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe it's unnecessary, but I'm taking it. I'm taking it! Is that a jump pad? It is. Why do they have that here, though? What am I jumping to? Oh, to get up on the mushroom. Okay. What's that thing down below? And why is that there? Is that something I can break with my blast? I don't think it is. It's not one of those blue walls. That's something else that I can't break yet. We'll figure that out as we get to it. Oh, you need the jump pad. I thought I could just jump that wall. Okay, you gotta get some forward momentum going while you jump it. No, damn, what? Damn it! One little tiny piece tagged me, okay. But I did grab the save, which was good. How come I'm here, though? I thought I grabbed the save earlier. I did. I didn't realize there was a spider right there. Okay. That area up there, there's a life thing. I don't think I can get that from here, though, right? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, this guy's got like, oh, okay, new enemy. This guy's got like a one-shot bowl of pain. I'm low health, am I? Is that what's going on? Why would that be there? What is this here? Can I pull it or push it? No. You little bugger. Ah. I owe you a respawn. Oops. Oops. Oh, come on. I didn't even see the brambles there. What is over here? Oh, it's another map thing. And one of these. Beautiful. Experience points. I don't think I have a map piece, do I? No. Can't do anything with that yet. Yeah, yeah. All right, 75 deaths. Let's go. Do it, Ori! Go! Why did I jump? Why did I jump? I should have just moved forward a little bit. I'll get the idea of like what you should do. Every time I encounter one of those, I'll come up with the meta. I think the meta for those is just move forward a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, was there a crystal here? Yeah, there was. All that. Back. Now, wait for him to go up. No, don't jump me into him! Oh! Woo! Now that's another one of those overhanging mushroom dealios. You can go up by it, but then you walk on it. Okay. Let me see what's over here first. That's that's what that is. So this time, I think I'm gonna make a checkpoint. I owe you a spawn. I mean, I owe you a respawn. Knowing where's good places to drop down the respawns or use them for other things is valuable in this game. The best meta for that thing is just don't move, more or less. Hey, Dwell, what's going on, buddy? Did I see the man? Yes, I did, Dwell. I was wearing this in honor of that. I did see that, Dwell. I watched a bit of that when I was at work. I caught it on VOD. We figured it would be at some point. I know he talked a lot about wanting to rebrand his stream and stuff. We'll see how much of that actually happens. I think his stream is fine. I think the whole shirt and tie thing that he does, personally, I think that was a bit of a mistake. I mean, I know do you think that's midlife crisis things going on? I don't know. I think he was really good with his sneaks and his black tees and his au naturel look. Giving the player control over saving and respawn points in this manner is an interesting design choice. You like it? It adds another level. Yeah, because you have, like right now I have one. I can use that for an AoE blast and get rewarded with skill points, or I could scum save with it. And it depends on how good a platformer you are. If I felt confident that I could get through this area without dying and redoing it, I would keep it for the skill points, because there's a skill point area coming up. But if I don't feel confident I can get through the area, then I can always use it for a checkpoint, right? But then I lose out on those skill points. Yeah, it is an interesting. It puts you in that choice, what do I do with it dilemma. Of course, you could always go back and farm another one. I suppose I could run back over there and farm another one. Platform quicks, best quicks. Okay, this little passage is a little bit tricky here for me. Because well, this guy's not so bad. If I time it right. Now, my choice is I have a save point if I want to use it. Or I could go over here and waste it. Not waste it, but I could grab those points. I might use it for a save point. I think I'll use it for a save point. To be honest. I think I might use it for a checkpoint in a minute. Should I use it now? Sometimes this guy can be really trolly. Not yet, though. Not yet. That's too chicken, right? I should try to get by this one guy. There we go. Get this thing. Now, let's get up to the top of this, and then we can use it. Like, here's a good spot to use it. Bam! All right. Now, there's points I left. I left points on the table down below, but I don't have to run that section again. Okay. So now up here was what? That's see, that's Makatootie right there. Welcome to the stream. Hello, say hi to Makatootie. That is definitely Makatootie on today's stream. That character right there. Now there's going to be a way to deal with him. He jumps straight up in the air. I don't think he tracks me. Can I just run directly underneath him as I'm shooting? And he comes at me again. That's the way to deal with him. Back and forth on him like that, instead of trying to avoid him. That's the way to deal with Makatootie. All right, so it's just basically run straight at him. There's a character like that in Hollow Knight. Very similar like that. Little jump. We called him Jumpin' Dave or something. I forget what we called him. Man needs to evolve. I think him forcing it wasn't. I agree with you. I agree with you, Dwell. I agree with you. He wants to do stuff with his stream. He has all kinds of ideas and desire. I know he admires a lot of what Dr. Disrespect does with his stream. Whether man has that in him to really go for that, because man has that social anxiety thing, and that kind of tech, like evolving the stream like that, like for example what Ko does, and well, I'm sure what Dr. Disrespect does, requires a lot of help from other people, and that's something man doesn't like to do. And don't get me wrong, I'm not disparaging man. I think he's a great. I wouldn't be wearing his t-shirt if I didn't think he was an awesome streamer, but he doesn't like asking for help. And that's you reach a certain point where you can't really grow unless you put trust in others and ask for help from others. You have to, in any business or company you build or grow. There comes a point where you have to do that, otherwise you're limited. All right, now where? Actually, you know what, guys? We've made it here. I'm really sorry about this, but you're guilty of that too, Dwell. You don't like asking for help, or are you talking about something else? What is your verdict? Oh, on the game so far. Oh, okay, sorry. I've just read it. I think the game is amazing, Appletree. I think it's amazing. It's really good. But unfortunately, guys, I have to end it here. I know this is really early. I warned you guys earlier in the stream today. I have people coming to the house to do some work on my windows and doors, and they're coming in today to assess it, and tomorrow they're going to work on it. So I have to be ready for them. I have to stop the stream to be ready for them. Then once they've done their assessment, I have to disassemble my whole streaming setup here and move it out of the way because I'm very close to my windows and doors for the light. So I have to disassemble all of this, get it out of their way so they can do the work tomorrow. So I'm going to disassemble now, get that ready as much as I can, talk to them, have them do their thing. Then I'm going to work tonight. Then I'm coming home, and then I'm staying up because I have to have them do the work. I'm waiting for them to be done the work. Then I have to reassemble the stuff for the stream and then start up the stream. So you're going to see me tomorrow. I'm hoping on time because I'm hoping the workmen are going to come early. Like I get off at 6 in the morning. I think they're coming around 9. Shouldn't take 4 hours to do the work. I have to reassemble the streaming setup. If I don't get started on time tomorrow, I will fire it on my Twitter. I will put it on my Twitter. So if you don't see me, look on my Twitter. I'll leave reason why. But I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping that I'll be able to start on time tomorrow, but I have to do a reassemble of the stream. So tomorrow you're going to see platform quicks, tired quicks, and reassembled stream quicks. Maybe late quicks, I hope not, but it might happen. I just can't predict how the workmen are going to go. But until then, guys, thanks everyone. Wilson, thanks a lot for your help. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks Quixotics, all the new people that were here. I'll be back. I'm a streamer. I stream every single day. All of my playthroughs are on my YouTube channel, which there's a banner in my channel page. You can click on it, find everything. I've organized everything for you in playlists. Hey Wolf, what's going on? This is Ori and the Blind Forest. And it's a beautiful game and it's awesome. It's really, really, really good. I'm sorry I gotta end, Wolf, but I got workmen coming in. I don't hate you, brother. Love ya. But I got workmen coming in, and I got to get the stuff ready here, and then tomorrow I got to reassemble everything. So have a good one, guys. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow at 1. I'll definitely 100% I'll be on tomorrow. I just don't know what format that's going to take yet. So stay tuned for that. Twitter, I'll update if it's not normal. You got the PC to build. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. I look forward to hearing about your adventures in that. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Give the channel a follow if you enjoyed today. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. I stream every day, and we'll see you guys then. This was awesome. I have a save point. This right here, Wilson, that's a checkpoint, right? So if I exit, I'll come back to that checkpoint, I believe, right? I should, right? Return to the main menu, okay? Good. All right. So we'll leave it there, guys. Boom. Have a great rest of your day, whatever time of day it is for you, whatever part of the world that you're in. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I've got to go organize this house now and get ready for the workmen. Have a good one, guys. Ciao for now.